It's your girl Shay Diaz here, owner of Soothe and Lux Natural Skincare, where we inspire you to feed your beauty. So a lot of you guys had a lot of questions about starting your own skincare or candle business. So I decided to just, use this as a way to document my growth and my journey along this road, as well as help you guys with any questions you may have along the way with starting your business, where to start, what to do, where to get stuff from, different techniques, things like that. So I actually started Soothe and Lux about a year and some change ago. I'm from a surgical background. So making products was, well, let me not say making products. I'll say selling products was kind of a foreign thing to me. I have eczema bad. So a lot of products I just can't put on my body, to say it bluntly. So it was like, man, I want to smell cute too. I feel like I've had so many times where I go to the mall with my friends and it's like, oh, let's stop in Bath and Body Works, especially when you're like a high schooler and you want to smell cute. And it's like, yeah, I know, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to buy these soaps, I'm going to go home, I'm going to take a shower with them, and my skin's about to be irritated all night. No bueno. So that was one of the biggest, I felt like, reasons I started my company. I feel like I wanted to create a product that everybody can use, regardless of what kind of skin you got, whether it's sensitive skin, oily skin, dry skin, things like that. I feel like everybody deserved, to have that experience. People with dry skin and sensitive have booze. We want to smell good too when they come over, so yeah. But originally I got the concept from my grandmother. She made things for me for my skin. Of course, it wasn't sometimes the best, but I feel like with educating myself and pushing myself to learn certain things, I took it upon myself to learn the basics of making soap. I make cold processed soap personally, but there's other ways to make it. You got melt and pour, you got cold process, you got hot process, stuff like that. And now I'm actually about to add candles to my collection. So it's gonna be Soothe and Lux. I think I'm either gonna do Soothe and Lux Aroma. My phone's about to die, so I'm about to hurry up. I think I'm gonna either do Soothe and Lux Aroma Co. or Soothe and Lux Body Co. and just kind of make it more general. I've been playing around with candles for a while. So I was like, I feel like I'm a pretty supportive person. So I was trying to, point people to other people who make it. But everybody's like, well, we already come to you. Why don't you do it? And I'm like, I do it, but I don't want to, let me not, monopolize. I don't know. I think I have like a crazy sense of loyalty. Is that what it is? So anywho, I'm adding candles to my collection. I already kind of got the sign off from my insurance company for my soaps that they'll carry candles. So that brings us to where we are now. So yeah, Soothe and Lux, I'll say Body Co for now until I get my logo and everything changed. How did I get started with my company? Practice. I feel like that should be the start of anything, especially when you're dealing with people's skin. I feel like with candles and making soap, you definitely want to test drive your stuff. You want to make a few batches, get your friends to try them out, get your family to try them out on yourself. Make sure that you actually do the research behind it. What oils do what oils provide what, what's moisturizing, what's the most common oil to use for this, With candles, it's more so, I feel like, how do you want your candles to be sold? Who are you marketing your products to? I feel like that plays a big part in business. Finding your target audience, finding the people you know, like your aesthetic, the way you basically put your products out, stuff like that. So, yeah. The person who requested this, most of all, basically wanted to see what I personally use for my candles. If you guys have any questions or want to see like what I use to make my soap, things like that, I got you. I got you. So, I'm going to be holding y'all for the most part and just showing y'all what I use to make my candles. Like I said before, if you want me to like show you guys what I make my soap with or like a basic ingredient thing, just let me know. So for my candles, I use soy wax. I make soy candles. I haven't put them on my website yet because I've been testing out my wicks, testing out my containers, things like that. So, yeah. I get my, make sure you don't see it. I get my soy wax from Northwood Distributing. And I've been testing it so far. It's my favorite wax that I've used thus far. Honestly. I feel like I got my phone to the side and I naturally have it like straight up, but whatever. I kind of got everything where I need it. This is the wax that I used to use. It is from American Soy Wax, if I'm not mistaken. I put it in a Jimmy John's box because it had a hole in it. And I just happened to order Jimmy John's. And with the whole Corona thing, they've been giving me everything in the box because they leave it in my door. And I just basically spray down the box, put that in there. For my actual candles, this is what they look like. I haven't printed out my labels yet. I've just been pretty focused on getting like the foundational stuff. Is that even a word, foundational? If it's a word, please comment it in the comments. Lord have mercy. But this is gonna be what my candles look like before I slap on the label. I personally put my warning label on as soon as I open my box, just so once I start selling, I already know guaranteed that every candle that I touch has a warning label on it. And I got 2 boxes of that so far. I already put in another order. I believe I got these from either, I'm not sure where I got them from. I have to look. But yeah. Thankfully, my brother was practicing. He wanted to start a candle company. And he just gave me his own stuff. I don't think I'm going to use these. Because, to be honest, I just don't like them. I'm not sure where he got them from. I want to say he got them from Amazon just to play with, but yeah, I don't really care for the ones with the screw lids. I feel like these look more clean, more luxe, more cute. I feel like I would pay more money for this type of candle than I would that candle. So that was like a huge deciding factor for me. I want to say I got them from Candle Science. Bronze lid, black Libby jar. My lids came in a pack of 12. I got 2 of them. Just to, when I start selling, I want to see like what everybody is actually interested in buying. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. I have these for my wax melts. Yes, I will be selling wax melts. It should be here today, hopefully. My shipping coming to my house has been horrible. Stuff's supposed to be here last week and came. Of course, I know it's a whole pandemic going on, but how can you say something has been like in the city for 5 days. Anywho, that ain't none of my business, even though it is. These are the warning labels I use for my wax melts. I put them on the inside of my clamshell. And yeah, some people put it like on the back, but as long as it's on there. I also get these from the same place I get my containers. I believe Candy Science is where I got them from. Same with my wicks. I got 16 and 18 wicks. And the same with my... Why am I blanking so much? Same with my wick stickers. I get the large ones. I'd rather it be large than to not be big enough, if that makes sense. I know I sound crazy, but you get the view. And this, my friend, is where the magic happens. This is where I make my candles. I know you've probably seen a lot of videos where people use a stovetop warmer. I haven't invested in one yet. I plan on getting one so I can move completely from my kitchen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not much of a cooker anyway, so this isn't a huge thing for me. I don't really put food out. This is what I use to make the magic. Here's my thermometer, so I can measure the wax on the inside as it's being heated up. And this is my pitcher that I use. I put, a decent amount of water. I would say no more than like maybe an ounce or two. Put that in there, let my wax heat up. Usually as soon as I put it in there, I'm measuring out my fragrance oil. By the time my fragrance oil is done, I try to do 3 to 4 candles of the same scent at the same time. So that's probably around this area. Come back, check, see what's going on, see what the temp is. Once my wax reach its temp, pull it out, let it cool down. I personally make my candles with the alot method, so I let it cool down to probably like 120, and then I put in whatever fragrance I'm gonna use, whip it up, put it in my candle jar, leave them, let them cure for like 1 or 2 days, come back, and it usually works like magic. So this is also a huge part when it comes to my candle and soap making process. You can see my toes. Thank God I just got them done. I know my feet are ugly and they're huge because I'm 6 feet. So anywho, off topic. This is what I use to measure everything. I got it from Walmart. I need to get another one for my shipping, but it measures. Lord, why can I talk today? It measures in about a couple different sizes. I don't know if you can see that. Pounds, ounces, kilos, grams. So whatever floats your boat, it gets the job done. And I believe that's pretty much it. Just to get you started with candles, that's basically all you need. So as you can see, it's not, too much to get started. Honestly, I'll say just to get your feet wet with candle making, maybe like $150 just to see if you like it, see if you actually want to spend your time doing it. Most things you can get off Amazon. I have some things down below. Like I said, a lot of people wanted me to make a video just on getting started with candle making, but I also make soap as well. I actually started off making soap. We've been making soap for a while now, actually. If you want to see some soaping videos, this is pretty much just the introductory video from you guys to me to you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, if you want a video about anything specifically, just let me know.